Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the murk, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners, 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different, cause the bag is different. On the tab is...
That's a shot. What's business saying?
Same old, man. Work. Nothing new.
You know, fuck it, I might as well just start now, innit?
Yeah.
Now, let me just let you know what I want, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, you already know what I want, but what the pattern is we have beautiful, unfiltered conversations. Anything that we say over here, before I even release it to the public, gets sent to you first and foremost, isn't it?
It's calm, man. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we mean and say what we mean too much that you like, it's like, fuck it, we don't want the public to hear it. In fact, before I even start, man, R.I.P Dotstar.
R.I.P Dotstar, man.
Dotstar.
Dotstar, my nigga, man.
I'm saying, innit? Like, I saw some of your tributes on the Northwest legend. Well, what was your relationship with him? How did you know him?
I know Dotstar from like college days, you know. So he went to Stanmore College. I went Harrowfield.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we had mutuals, and then obviously we linked up from there. And then we've been cool, man. Had history, man. Mad history together.
Yeah, man.
My proper real guy, man, Doc, man.
Proper, man. Sad.
That was a shame. That video, that whatever I posted, that was like some video shoot I had like, this like 2022 or something like that.
You showed me the video.
Yeah, I showed it to you before, you remember? Yeah, 2022. But I've just kind of like left that video in the I don't know, you know what it is, yeah? Obviously, man used to do music back in the day. Like,
you and DT
me and DT, yeah. Like, we was good at it, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what it is? It's one of those careers, like, there's a lot that comes with it, innit? Do you know what I mean? And then, obviously, at that time, when we was doing it back in the day anyways, like, things wasn't aligned, like, you know what I mean? Life was just, you know what I mean? So, obviously, we left that, ventured into different things, and then, yeah, man, I was bored, like, doing lockdown. And I just thought, like, I just started, like, freestyling music, like, out of boredom, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And then, obviously, I just freestyled that, and I liked it. And then obviously, you know, DT does like sound engineering and stuff in it. So he was doing that he does that for the podcast, innit? So obviously he's good at like engineering and whatever. So I'm like, yeah, like I want to try like re-record something again. So I went to his house, we recorded it, and yeah, it was hitting. So I thought, yeah, let's just...
Did you ever end up releasing it?
No, I haven't released it, but now I think I'm gonna go back and work on it.
Because he's in the video, isn't it?
Yeah. And even before he passed, he was always like, yo, when you dropping that video, like, that's, do you know what I mean? So I feel like I have to kind of like honor that now. Even though I've kind of like just left it, but I feel like now, like, it's like a reason to, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be a vibe.
It's timing as well, do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Well, what are your expectations for when you drop it? Or just for vibes? Really?
Yeah, man, I'm not too, I'm not keen on whatever happens, you know what I mean?
Just drop it and pray on it.
Yeah. No, but with me and music, like, it's one of those things where people have always told me that I'm good at it, but it's just something that I'm more of someone that do it for fun, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I've never been like, yeah, like, music is something
even in the video, you don't even show your face even, innit?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that'll be a vibe.
Because, yeah, I know, because obviously I was trying to go through this angle of like, you know,
mysterious
Emo boy in the UK kind of thing, yeah, because
like banter vibes, innit?
Yeah, but obviously the mask I had on, that's to do with obviously my tribe, innit? Where like
what tribe are you?
Igbo.
Yeah, so that's Igbo mask. Okay,
so you see the top there.
Your light skin, to be fair.
You see the red top that the Igbo people wear. It's the
I should have known. Usually,
the Isiagu. That's what it's called.
Okay,
like it's the head of the lion. So obviously I use that to make a mask, innit? So obviously, yeah. So basically, the angle I was trying to direct myself was obviously whenever I decide to do music, then that comes on. When I'm not doing music, I'm Do you know what I'm saying?
That
So it
will
was
work
kind of like
now.
a character.
Yeah, that will work
Yeah.
now. I don't know why you're not dropping it.
No,
Especially,
I am
Okay.
gonna drop it, man. So
especially if no one sees your face. Well, if no one sees your face, then
no,
who cares?
I am gonna drop it. 100%.
And the way that you were getting, Dotstar was getting onto you to drop, you know what's funny? I was getting onto him to drop. Because you know he's got, you probably heard it, you know he's got a tune with, what was it, Wizkid and Chipmunk.
I think so, yeah.
Because,
he's got a lot of bangers,
he's got
you know.
beer. I remember I heard there's an album. He sent me the link. I wish I still had it on my iPhone, innit? Yeah. But this was like, 3 or 4 years ago, innit? He sent me the link. I think the album was going to be called The Arcade or something, innit? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. Did he not drop that?
He didn't drop it because he's got a tune with Wizkid and Chipmunk on it.
I feel like I've heard this tune.
He's got a tune called, it's called Oh.
I might have it.
It's got Wizkid on the chorus and Chipmunk spitting bars, and I'm like, yo, just drop it. But I think he obviously, because you know Dotstar has been levels in it. So
no, he's legend.
So he
bro.
needed.
I can't lie. He put Northwest on the map, bro.
Yeah.
You
So
know
he
what I mean?
needed.
Like,
my vibe would just be drop it, but he needed it to be proper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you
innit?
know what I rate about Dot as well? Yeah, he's been carrying the African. He's been carrying Africa on his back from early. Do you know what I mean? Lagos boy, whatever. Even when it wasn't cool to be African, you know what I'm saying?
And also in terms of even all the. You used to hear it on all of these old school Afrobeat chops. Hold Me for Ransom like Dotstar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Expensive like Dotstar.
He's legendary still.
Yeah, Wizkid's come down for him. Alameda has come down for him. Yeah, and I remember even because I had an Afrobeat website called Afro Worldwide. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that website.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was my website. Wow. And Dotstar was the first entry in it. I'm trying, man.
What you saying? Incognito
I'm just trying to ting, man. That's what I'm saying, innit? Yeah, and then what was it? Dotstar, he was the first video in it on our platform as well.
Yeah, I remember that website, you know.
Yeah, so me and that's one of the reasons. Life happens, man, innit?
It happens, innit?
And that's one of the reasons why I'm out, because me and you have been trying to do this for ages, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, but after the Dotstar was supposed to come on in around November times, innit?
Yeah.
And then, I just didn't get back to him. I just let life happen, innit?
Yeah,
and I'm like, nah. I think you must have hollered me one time, and I was like, "No, come on, man, we have to just lock in now, innit? Because you never know what's gonna fucking happen tomorrow." You know what I'm saying, innit? But how I usually like to start the podcast is, how do we know each other, innit?
We met through DT, innit? Obviously, DT is my dog. Yeah, we met through him, and yeah, man, we've been locked in.
That's
Obviously, Dami helped us pattern the venue for the first live show.
Yeah, man.
So, you know what I mean? We're always going to have respect for you, my brother, man.
And plus,
you know
I rate you, man, so much. You know what I rate?
Bro, big respect for you, bro.
But
you know
I rate you guys as well.
Nah, trust me, Dami, big respect for you, man.
I love, man.
Anything you're doing, anytime you need a man them to show up, man's there, bro.
Amen,
100%, bro. Yeah.
You're coming to settings, by the way. You're coming to settings,
there, bro. I'm going to be there, bro. 100%.
I rate you guys as well, because obviously you guys started this podcasting journey like way before me, innit?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's beautiful, and plus you guys are so open, and you're so open and basically willing to help, innit?
Yeah.
So it's nice I can just view. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be on TikTok at all. You know that. As in, I remember chatting to you, man. You're like, TikTok is going off for us. This is me. Oh shit, my brain was just on Instagram, innit? Boom. And to the point where right now I've probably got more of a buzz on TikTok than I've even got on Insta.
TikTok is more accommodating. What TikTok does, for me, what I rate TikTok is, as long as you're consistent, it gives you a fair chance. It's not like Instagram where it's like. You know what I'm saying? Even that's the same with us as well. Like, it was obviously shout out Maggie as well. She pushed us to TikTok as well because we was on a Instagram focus thing, like because TikTok was, you know, sometimes with
children,
social media, you're just thinking, do I want to have another app on my plate already? You already got Instagram, we got Snapchat, we got Twitter. You're thinking, do you know what I mean? But yeah, that was one of the best decisions we made, man. Jumping on TikTok, bro.
So wait,
blown man up, bruv.
But right now, innit? Because now TikTok blew you up.
Yeah.
But right now, your Instagram's popping as well, innit?
Instagram's doing his thing as well. But obviously, we have to give kudos to TikTok, man. TikTok done a lot in pushing the man them. You know what I mean?
Wait, right now, innit? Like, obviously, now you guys, because I'm gonna get into your actual journey, innit? In my opinion, important, innit? Because obviously I've got the DT side, innit? Cool. So we'll get Marvin on as well, innit? You know what I'm saying? But so now, where do you see this going right now?
What, right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you believe you're top 10 in the UK black podcasts right now?
I don't want to push. I think we should.
You have to
we
be.
are up there. We are up there. I don't want to. I think we're up there. Bro.
Okay, but I'm talking about black UK podcasts in our space.
Yeah.
Bro,
Come here. We should be up there.
Forget top 10 even. But obviously, I can only judge on what I'm seeing, innit?
Yeah.
Because, need I say, I would even say top 5 or top 3 even. That's how deep it is. Because even some of the legendary ones, when you do the actual equations and the frequency in which they're dropping and the numbers in which they're dropping and their profile on social media, bro, you man are right up there.
Yeah. I would say we're up there with them as well. Like the top 10, whatever, top 20, whatever you want to call it. We are up there. Definitely. I would say.
Because especially that that beautiful, those beautiful American girls.
Oh yeah, Paul Mines, shout out Paul Mines.
They come to the UK, and I'm saying they didn't go to every podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, I know what you mean. We are up there, but obviously I don't want to.
Yeah, you're just being humble.
Yeah, we are up there, but yeah, it's all love, man. You know, one thing I'm grateful for, like a lot of people we've met on this journey have actually been genuine people, and everyone that's sat down with us, they've all been genuine people, innit? Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the greatest part, especially when you're in an environment full of like fake people. And do you know what I mean? To always like literally everyone that's crossed paths with us in this game, it's all been genuine people.
But I feel like it's because of your... But you guys should deserve some respect for that as well, because it's the environment that you create. Even the home of edutainment, innit? Sometimes I hear it and I'm like, that's so fucking sick.
Yeah. So we educate and entertain at the same time.
And you know what I'm saying? You guys are you're not boring people, you know what I'm saying? You have your banter. But when it's time to educate and speak about the serious topics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's what we try to do. Like, obviously, we want you to be able to watch the pod and then take something out of it. You don't want to just, you know what I mean? As much as like, because me, I'm someone there, bro, even in school, bro, I like to play. Like, do you know what I mean? But whenever man's, like, even school days, like, I used to struggle to concentrate, you know? I don't like learning.
Well, ADHD vibes. Keep talking.
Yeah. So, I mean, 1-2 people have diagnosed me with that, but obviously I didn't fully get diagnosed with it, innit? So, I can't even say. But that's the thing. I don't even know, you know? It's mad, innit? Because I came here when I was like 12, innit?
Is it?
Yeah, I came when I was 12.
12?
Yeah.
Bruh, fuck. Like, you were a big man when you came here.
Yeah, 12. Went straight to year 8. But true say, my man's been causing problems from back home, bro. I was a trouble child.
Is it? How bad?
I was bad, fam. I was bad. To the point
it must
where,
be bad to be in Nigeria for them to send you to the UK.
No, they didn't send me here. Obviously, we moved here, me and my family, but I've been bad. To the point where even before we came here, there was people back home saying, yeah, my man's going to be a problem in the UK, innit? You know what I'm saying? You know how these aunties get in there, like, you have to watch him. And then, maddest thing as well, I probably wouldn't have been in the UK if my dad didn't come. Because they basically were saying, like, they're not going to issue me a visa if my dad's not coming. Because obviously at that age, like, that's when kids get, especially not having their dad around. Because my dad didn't want to come to the UK. But obviously when they put that, he couldn't just leave me out. So he had to come as well, like, to the UK. So yeah, well, I've been causing problems, man.
Is it? So what was your early life like in the UK? How naughty are we talking?
Huh?
How naughty are we talking when
obviously,
you arrived?
You know what it is? I was naughty in Africa, innit? But there was a bit of restriction, innit? You know, you get mad discipline. Like, you move mad, you're gonna get it. But when I came here, I feel like there was this sense of freedom. It's like, yeah, like, you know, when you start hearing things like, yeah, they cannot beat kids, they don't hit kids in the UK. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna run with this one.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. And then, yeah, bro, I was bad, bro. Like.
That's crazy.
You know,
I've got a nephew now.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I was a problem child as well, wasn't it? I was a problem child. But I was a problem child outside of the house. Inside the house, I was a good boy.
Yeah.
So my parents...
I was bad in the house as well,
yeah,
but not that bad, but yeah.
I've got a little nephew, right? Not a nephew, he's my cousin, my little cousin. This guy has just turned 6 years old. This is the worst child this family has ever seen.
Oh, why? Why did you say that?
He came from Nigeria. I came like 2 years ago. And he he's just so bad at school and stuff. Like,
but you gotta remember, yeah, with that as well, yeah, there's a struggle to try fit in. You got that to deal with, like, do you know what I'm saying? I was fighting every single, bro, like, do you know what I mean? Man's in class, man can't even, you know, like in Africa, yeah, we give our cultural name before we give our English name. So obviously I would give my Igbo name before I would give my English name. But when I came to the UK, man was still doing that. You understand?
Well, what's your English name again?
Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously man's doing that. Like, man's giving my Nigerian name in school.
Laughing
and you got this, you know what I mean? Man's calling man Chakudi Woodpecker and all that stuff, yeah? You know what I'm saying? So you're struck, like, laughing at man's accent.
You're over there, and you know you got a supply teacher.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Laughing at man's, and you have to say your name before they even say
laughing at man's accent, like, man's doing things that are normal, fam. You know what I mean? So obviously I remember one time as well, I was sitting in class, yeah? And I was picking my nose, innit? You know, like, because obviously that's things you do in Africa, standard, yeah? I was picking my nose now, and I turn around, this guy's like, you know how it goes, innit? And I'm there like, what do you mean, I was confused as to what was going on. I was like, what do you mean, man? Like, it's like he's screaming. I'm like, shut up. Like, you know, that was, you don't want man to embarrass me. And then I end up getting into a fight with him over that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, brother, he was, trying to, like, blend in when you. When do
you reckon it died down?
I think when we got to, like, year 11, all the school united. You know what I mean? Because, you know, back in the day, we have what we call, like, the elite group. And then you had the boys that are just there, innit? That was a combination of people that have moved from Africa. Like, they're not so cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? More of the African side, innit? Like, that was like, and then obviously.
And this is Northwest you're in as well, innit?
Yeah, I lived in Northwest, but my school was in Westminster.
Okay,
St. George's. Cool. In, what was it? What's this? It's near Kilburn. Near Kilburn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, still Northwest.
West. Yeah, so we was trying to fit in, but I feel like by the time we got to year 11, everyone was together now, innit? Like, we spent some time together.
Oh,
like,
so then they're clocking your personality properly. They know you know your man them.
Yeah, so, but yeah, that's only when it became cool, like year 10, year 11. But before that, bro, it was a struggle, fam.
Oh, fam.
But man suffered, you know.
And you know what's crazy, yeah? Certain times, like, obviously, it's jokes, because I actually listened to you man's podcast,
yeah.
And then there was one story on you lot's podcast when you mentioned, basically, I think someone stole something from, somebody stole something. And then they blamed you for doing it.
Yeah. That was mad, bro.
Yo, when I heard that story, bruv, all I'm hearing is that you were pissed.
But you know what it is? You know what it is, yeah? You know what I thought? You know what I think it is, yeah? I didn't realize how foul that was, until I started talking about it again. It was something that happened years ago, innit? But even the funny thing is, the person that thing happened to made a comment on the thing, on the page, innit? I got a screenshot of it.
Bro, what did they say?
It's like, like...
You did that shit.
He goes, it's what's it called? He said, like, it was interesting, obviously, like, watching this from your perspective, innit? And I'm like, the person that obviously actually done that confessed to him basically that it was a setup. He didn't tell me exactly, because obviously I'm not in contact with that person, innit? But off of that, I'm like, oh, what? My man actually watches the man them, innit? Because I didn't know that. So when I saw that, I was like, bro, it was like a relief, you know?
Wow.
Like, you know when you feel...
What did you show your family? Like, yo, look, you see?
No, I didn't really, because this is done now, innit? Like, obviously...
No, but there's certain things you have to be like, no, you meant before I did this.
Yeah. No, but I don't think per se, like, my siblings would have thought that I did it. But, you know, the thing just looks mad, bro. Imagine I've been coming to your yard, bro. You and your siblings been going to this house. And then that one day, at random comes, something goes missing. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It looks like you did it.
It's premeditated, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
So you think they actually just invited you so they can do whatever they're doing?
I don't know. I can't say what that was, but I just felt like it was a perfect opportunity, innit?
It's a man.
And to be fair with you as well, yeah, that situation and them man there, they were into that gaming stuff anyways. This was you remember the Game Boy?
Oh, yeah.
Game Boy Advance, the flip one.
Yeah.
I was never really into it, but them man had those sort of
gadgets,
from young. So obviously it makes sense to nick another one if I could, innit? Do you know what I mean? So I saw that. I saw that on when I saw that comment. So yeah, right. It is what it is. Like, I'm over it now, innit?
You message him back.
Message who? The guy?
Yeah.
No, not really.
You just saw it?
I just saw it. I just screenshotted it just to have it, innit?
Oh, bro, why wouldn't you respond to it?
To hit, nah, you see what it is with me. I'm not really much of a, I say things online, but I'm not really one that responds too tough online, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because even that part of the person, obviously, one of the brothers in like they even made a comment when man was saying that like, Like, I didn't understand what that meant.
Yeah, facts.
Because I'm like, what do you mean, Like,
yeah, facts.
Am I making
but the
this up?
could have meant, maybe he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying, innit?
It's not like, who else could it be? It's either one of us. Like, there was 4 of us, innit? It has, you know what, like, and then my parents and their parents had to put peas together to buy a new one for the youth.
Mad.
Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because I even remember when that situation happened, because obviously the day when that happened, when man was leaving, it's just like me now, dummy, look, yeah? You can see my wallet, innit? Because if I've got tracksuit on, you can see the shape of that item in someone's pocket.
Yeah.
I saw something of that. Because we cycled from like Northwest to Kennington. You know what I'm saying? Tracks, bike, do you know what I'm saying? So even when that thing happened, when they had the parents having a meeting in another room, and they had us having a meeting separately, I was like, yeah, like, a man's gonna tell them that man saw something of that shape in your pocket, innit? He's like, nah, they're gonna kill me, you know, them ones, innit? Like, I was, you know what it is, yeah, with me, my younger days, yeah, I was one of those kids that people used to tell their kids to stay away from because I was bad. But what people didn't realize is, yeah, a lot of those kids were fake. You know what I'm saying? So their parents don't know what they get up to outside. But you see me, even like in general, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like we just said, my mum, you have no idea
exactly
I'm outside
what you get up to outside. But for me, do you know what I'm saying? And then my mum will always go to other people for advice. Oh, this boy is so naughty. Yeah. But a lot of those people, that was ammo for them. Stay away from this boy. But these man were naughty.
Facts.
Doing naughty things.
Facts. I know exactly
you know what I'm saying? So
about.
It's just like, oh, that guy's troublesome, is this, is that. But you know what I'm saying? And that's mad. That's why you see me when it comes to like kids and whatever, like I'm very patient because I understand what man went through. I know how people can paint a narrative that that person is a bad individual. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's not the case, bro. So it was mad, bro. That situation was
which
mad.
is why in terms of when my 6-year-old nephew, because I was bad when I was younger. Yeah. I've got patience with the guy, innit? I'm trying to teach him right or wrong. But certain times it's like, I'm like, hopefully he'll grow out of it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hopefully he'll grow out of it, innit? But hopefully, like, because you know they're doing for him, which is fucking him up. He's not allowed to come to school at 9 o'clock. He has to start at 12.
Right.
They said they can't handle him from between 9 and
he's disruptive.
full day. Yeah,
that's like me, bro.
And it's like, oh my bad. Certain times I have him during like half term and stuff, innit? And then I just basically, but he's a good kid. But you need patience with this guy. You have to tell him.
Does he just like to play?
He likes violence. He likes to fight. Certain times when he doesn't get his way or throw a temperature. One time, I took him to the shop and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy you some. Because I told him if he does some lines, I treated him where it was a case of, if you do something good, I'm going to reward you. So I told him during the day, do this for me. Cool. And then afterwards, we'll go out and I'll buy you, I think it was crisp or something, isn't it? I'll buy you crisp and a toy. We went outside after he was good. I bought him crisp and a toy, came back to the yard, and then he's like, he wants it now. He wants it now. This is me. Yo, chill out. You're not having it now. You're having it tomorrow. Ah! Starts crying. This guy punched himself in the face. This isn't me. I've never seen nothing like that before. This isn't me. Yo, what's this about? Yo, why did you punch yourself? Like, I tried to have a one-on-one conversation with him. Why did you hit yourself? Like, what does that even do?
But he might have to get an assessment, you know?
Yeah, boy.
It might. I think he might need to, you know?
And the thing is, they said in Nigeria, he weren't this bad. So he's come to the UK now, And then all of a sudden, this guy's lost.
You might have to get assessed.
Yeah. But I was trying to get, because I was like, because he's a strong guy as well. At 6, this guy, I can just about hold him, innit?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try and get this guy into boxing or something.
Yeah.
They said they don't take niggas until they're 10 years old, innit? I haven't got 4 years to just be waiting around for this guy. He needs to be active now.
I beat you up in the process.
He won't smack me up. But, boy, who knows? Maybe in 2 years he might. But yeah, so... Obviously, I had DT on. DT explained the IMO journey. Now, I would love to hear
Legendary DT.
Yeah, come on, man. I would love to hear your story. How it started.
Doing lockdown, innit? Me and DT was on furlough, innit?
Uh-huh.
So we were on furlough. I remember we used to meet up, like, go to the park, kick ball here and there. And then, because obviously we was at home for a couple good 3-4 months, like not doing nothing.
Did you enjoy it, that period?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but that was the time when we had tried multiple podcasts, you know.
I remember
that was
the
not
carpool
the
confessions.
The carpool convo, we had tried different ones, bro. So, and you know there's these things like with like restrictions, innit? Like when you're working, you got your proper like 9 to 5, whatever. You say you want to do a lot of things, but they never get done. And then at that time, that was, everything just came to a standstill. So we had time on our hands, not doing nothing, waking up in the morning, no work. Obviously, we were still getting paid, obviously the 80%, whatever. Cool now. And then I think at that time, I was learning how to edit videos. So I was just like getting into it, innit? Because I thought, everything's on a standstill now. Like, let me learn how to, so I started filming videos.
So you just learned that during lockdown?
During lockdown, innit? I started editing videos and then it just clicked. He's like, come, let's start a podcast, whatever. And then you can do the videos and I'll do the audio, innit? And then it was like, let's go. Because obviously at that time as well, it was an opportunity to learn. Because, do you know what I'm saying? The more you do something, so I was like, okay, at least if I commit to editing this video, that's a video like I'm editing.
A skill you get as well,
to improve my skills. And remember, obviously, when we used to do music, DT used to sound engineer. So he's like, he had ideas of how to do it. So he just thought, let me get back into it and then brush up and then advance my skill set as well. So it just made sense to do that. And then we just started doing that together as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? We started doing that. And then, so we done we done an episode together, innit? Me and DT.
Just you two?
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible, but there was something missing. You understand? In the sense
is this before or after carpool?
This was after carpool, yeah? So we had done an episode, innit? And it wasn't... Not that it wasn't hitting, but, you know, me and him are quite similar, innit? So we needed that middle ground to spot the balance, innit? So we thought, who can we recruit around the man them, innit, as well? And obviously, Sukali, he's done the carpool with us as well, whatever. And then, we just called him, said, obviously, we've got this idea, everything's set in line. Like, we've got, DT had already thought, you see that guy, when he wants to do business, he's thought of everything to the T. So at the point where he's telling you to get involved, all the work is done. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing man like about him. Like, he will tell you, he will pattern up. He's like, let's start. I've got the name. I've got, he had already...
The logo.
Do you know what I'm saying? He had already patterned a lot of things that he knew would be a
stumbling block.
Yeah. So he's like, we can record at my house on Sundays. Like, he had patterned everything.
So you just have to insert yourself.
Insert ourselves based on positions, innit? So, you know what I mean? And then, even him and Obi as well, they had done her pod before as well.
Oh, okay.
So, so everything...
So was Obi part of it from day one as well?
Obi was part of it from day one, you know what I'm saying? So everyone you see, it been there from day one. And everybody just... You know what I'm saying? Obviously, with Shakali, he's got good hosting skills and he's had that. Do you know what I'm saying? So
very
he's
polished,
good at, he's good at carrying conversations. So he had that. That was perfect. Then obviously, I'm a bit of the disruptive one, but I might just add one to you. You know what I'm saying? DT's the middle ground. It just all worked out and we all assigned different skills to each. based on our skill set, we assigned roles, which fell in
so
line
your
as well.
one is yours is editing. DT's is sound engineering, and is it Sakali's the artwork?
Yeah, he does like thumbnail, a bit of marketing.
And what's
he
Obi
does
like?
marketing as well.
Management.
Obi is more like production, so overseeing like production, guest, all that stuff. Obviously now, because obviously we've advanced, but before that he was more like production, make sure everything's in check, record us on a day, do all of that. So that was his role. So yeah, that's how we started, and then we've just been, and then now we've got Neona as well. So she takes care of like liaising. It's, to be honest, now is a big operation.
Yeah, it's a well-oiled machine, man.
We got like the Ian's as well. He's got his own business, those great moments. So he does production now with Obi. We've got Sophie as well. She helps us out like with like social media, like filming on. Yeah, so like now it's a big operation.
Does Miriam help you out with stuff as well?
So Miriam, obviously, she works with obviously Vamp. Yeah. So obviously that's Vamp, that's family in it to us as well. So she
gets you guys into premieres and
into
stuff.
Places that, you know what I mean. She helps her. She looks after her family in it. You know what I mean. Vamp basically look after their family in it. So yeah. That's where we
because it looks beautiful. Like got,
you know, one thing, I tell you one thing about us here that we're so gifted. It's like you see when you, with us, I feel like a lot of where we've got into, like God has just put things in place with us, innit? You know what I'm saying to you? Even like the studio where we are now, like he looks after us, like he believed in us, like he works with us as well. Kevin, Social Breakout Studio. So yeah, a lot of God has just placed like people that obviously we're around to fit into.
That's what happens when you're doing the right thing, you know.
What we're doing, you know what I'm saying?
When you're doing the right thing, shit like that happens. I can't lie to you,
man's grateful for that, bro. Like we've never ever had to go and look outside our close circle to get whatever that missing puzzle is to fit into the pod. That's one part I'm very grateful for, bro.
Now,
trust
what
me.
DT said, part of you guys starting this, in his opinion, was George Floyd.
Yeah, 100%
well,
it was. Yeah. Because obviously we couldn't go out to protest, innit? I remember there was a time.
Fuck that. I'm not going out.
We drove to Northwest. And then that's when all that protest was going on, innit? So me and him was actually, we witnessed that protest, innit? It's like, yeah, man, it was not the greatest, innit? But obviously we wasn't going out there. So we thought, yeah, let's start a platform to just obviously talk about things that affects the community, innit? You know what I mean? And even from day one, like before we even started the pod, we had a discussion that, we're not here to come and talk about this relationship and that relationship and this one cheated on that one and this one cheated.
Talking about the real subjects, isn't it?
I said that to them from the get-go. I said, if that's what man's discussing, I'm not on it.
Yeah. Oh,
man wants to talk about things that, what's your body count? So I said, no, I'm not on that. We want to talk about things, and then that's what we have been doing for the last 4 years. But you know the saddest part?
4 years? Oh, shit.
Yeah, 4 years, bro.
Wow.
It just went 4 years. Is it 4? June? Or is it? No, May. It went 4 years, bro. Yeah, bro. 4 years, bro.
Wait, hold up. That don't make sense, though. Oh, wait, okay. Well, DT did say you guys have all... How many times, in your opinion, do you reckon you've almost broken up?
Quite a few times. Because
you just did 100 episodes, isn't it? But based on the rate that you man are dropping them now, if that you would have, you're dropping them way more consistently now than you did previously, innit?
Yeah. It's because obviously that's what I was telling you about having a team. There are things that have now been put in place to speed up the workflow and then get more output out of what we're doing. So that's why now you see the it's coming like
an old machine,
you know what I mean?
Professional
it's like dodgeball, bro. It's just coming. Yeah, so that's what it is now, man.
But have you ever felt financially burdened by the podcast before?
Nah.
That's beautiful, man.
Financially, nah.
Yeah,
nah.
Because, you see.
This is what I'm trying to say to you with us, yeah? God just puts things in place that just works out. Do you know what I mean? So, like, obviously, when we started off, we used to invest, like, we had like a pot where we was going in our pocket, yeah? It's not even nothing to hide. So there was 5 of us at that time. It was like £50 per person. And that was 250 a month was putting in that was going towards like marketing at the beginning.
Okay.
So we did that for what, about 2 years?
Is it 250?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, just and based on marketing.
Yeah, just marketing. That's YouTube ads. That's
shit.
Yeah, we was doing that, bro. Like,
was it effective?
It was effective. But what I'm saying, at the point, like, you see, we was doing that for like.
Oh, go on,
yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
We was doing that for almost 2 years. And then, like, sometimes, you know how life gets, in it. Like, when you keep doing something, it starts to be like, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Life starts
like, like, maybe you start to feel like that. Something just fell in place. Like, few deals came in. Things started growing. Do you know what I'm saying? So now, I can, by the grace of God, like, I can gratefully say, we don't have to put our hands in our pocket to do anything.
That's beautiful.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's the part that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, in terms of rewarding ourselves, like, maybe being able to quit our jobs and do this full time, we're not there yet, but I know that's going to come anyways, regardless. But that in itself, man is grateful for.
What
you know
are you? It's a beautiful thing,
like,
yeah.
Bro, we got guests coming, like, we can afford to. It's not, man, them, you man got a chip in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't have to do that. We want to put up an event or whatever. We've got, like, funds to put up front or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And
wait, do you think in terms of, actually, you know the answer to this.
Yeah.
In regards to, have you broken even yet?
More than even, bro.
That is beautiful,
way more
man.
than even, bro.
I can't wait till I say that.
More than even, bro.
You know what my boy made me do the other day?
We got accountants now, B.
That's so... That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Because you know what my boy made me do the other day? He was on the vibe of... because you know what? Because what I told myself when I started this was... I told myself when I first started the journey... I was like, what I'm doing, I want a podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, but what I want to do is, I want a podcast, and regardless if anyone watches it, I am doing it for a whole year.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
You've been doing your thing, though.
Yeah, my vibe is, I don't care. I'm doing it for a year.
Bro, I've seen you a lot now, bro.
And I was on the vibe of, because of Vlad TV, I heard something about Vlad. Vlad said something, blah, blah, blah. Just post every single day.
Yeah.
That's what he did. So
You've been consistent, though, bro.
Yeah, so my vibe is, post every single day. So that's why certain times in it, like, and I know in order for me to be consistent, I know two things. Well, two things. I don't even know if it's two things. I know a couple things. One of it is, if I ever have to choose between my personal life and the podcast, my personal life is always going to win, innit?
Yeah.
So this needs to be cheap enough for me to do it, where it's not impacting me financially enough for me to be inconsistent, isn't it?
Yeah.
So certain times I know there's a quality level that I need to reach.
Yeah. But that will come in due time.
That's what I'm saying.
But let me tell you something, yeah. As long as you're putting out great content, bro, you get there, bro. It's not about quality or whatever, innit? If your content's good, people are gonna. Obviously, that's what you. But because you do it by yourself, innit?
Yeah.
Literally
bro, everything by
bro.
myself.
That's big
man.
respect, bro.
Everything
I don't
by
know
myself.
if I would have lasted this long if I was by myself, bro.
But there's no things. There's no things that
I would have done through the tower inside the.
But you're doing your thing, though. I knew what, because I've got like little mini goals that I'm trying to reach.
No, you get there, bro.
What's obviously, just tell me, innit? What's the YouTube vibe saying? Is it lucrative? Or is it nice?
You know what it is, yeah? We do make money from YouTube. It's not like crazy.
It won't be crazy, innit?
It's not crazy, but it is.
Is it just nice?
If you're doing the right numbers, bro, you can see money from YouTube still. I can't lie, you can see money from YouTube.
With your current numbers, do you look at it and be like, as in, are you impressed by the fact, wow, all we're doing is releasing content and they're paying us?
Bro, it's like, do you know what I'm saying? The fact that, bro, I don't think
you build us from nothing.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's nowhere man goes now, that man don't get clocked, bro. Like, you that guy, innit? You're that guy. Like, even like, because obviously the type of job I do anyways, I'm like a field engineer. So I go to different offices, bro. I'm going to places because what it is with me, when I'm in these places, I don't try, like, even like there's, because obviously these are sites that man visits regularly, innit? So you become cool with the people. I don't really talk to them about obviously what I do outside of that. But there's a lot of like I went into one office. Like, I've been going there now almost like 7-8 months. And he came to me to, he didn't tell me he was a superstar. I was like, you know, you have to, what do you see? Like, you have to downplay it.
Yeah.
But it's that bad, bro. Everywhere, like, man goes, like, someone's like, oh, you're like, do you know what I mean? Even, like, last year, was it last year? I was even coming out my house. Like, literally, this guy drove past, he stopped it, like, big man, did your podcast? I was like, yeah, bro, it's that. Even, like, the next building across, like, they've all, like, and I've never, ever spoken about this. So, for me, that in itself, like, it's not even about the money. It's like the fact that you can sit back and say, yo.
But you know what's scary, though?
You know what I mean? Something that we built from scratch. Do you know what I'm saying? And then now we're like, bro, do you know what I'm saying,
people know who you are.
Bro,
but what's scary is what I don't want is I don't want, fame is good, but you need the bread to come with it. Or
let me tell you. No. Fame, all right, put it this way, yeah, right? It depends what you're famous for.
Okay, facts.
Right? And that's why, for me, I can do whatever. I'm just a normal guy, bro.
Yeah, facts.
All I do is a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not here telling you that.
With good content about everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not showing your willy or anything.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not out here telling you, I got 50 bags.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If I was rapping about owning 50 bags,
where your target,
not even a target. Now you have to live up to what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which was part of the woo-ha of, like, music days, innit? Because it's like, bro, this ain't aligning. Like, and, you know what I'm saying? And then with that as well,
feel you on that
music
one,
is more difficult. Like, that's why them, man, I got big respect for them because, like, I don't know where it is, maybe for us, because man's been in that industry, man don't really look at people and think because they've had 1-2 hits, like, they're rich. Because I know it's not that easy. But people, bro, they just look online and think, oh, maybe because man shot a video with a range, you got dough. Like, I don't understand where they...
And it's hard. Sometimes someone sees you in a video, all of a sudden, you're not allowed to work in Asda no more. Like, they're like, I'm too famous, isn't it?
But podcasters, you can do whatever, bro. You can work in Tesco. No one ain't going to be like, you fell off.
Yeah, facts. Do
you know what I'm saying? So for me...
They don't know what bread you're making.
Do you know what I'm saying? I still go to work. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not hiding to... Do you know what I'm saying? So... Like, fame is good depending on what you're famous for.
But every day, you reckon? Every day you walk out, you reckon...
Someone must at least clock us, like, every other day. It's like, it's a norm now, isn't it?
And do you know what's crazy about that?
Like, we go to... Bro, I'm telling you, everywhere man goes, bro, someone knows someone.
And it makes sense,
bro.
because the numbers align, because obviously, if you're getting, 250,000 views for a vid.
Yeah, TikTok is mad. Some of our videos I've done like
you're
millions.
Millions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes, 1 million people have seen man's face, bro. It's mad. You know, bro, you know how mad it was, yeah? Fam, I went to, as I said to you, I'm a field engineer, yeah? But I've always had this thing from, like, young, innit? Like, people used to tell me, like, I have, like, a distinctive voice. So when you hear my voice anyway, you know, that's that guy. I went... So normally before I go to the clients or the customers, I have to call them and like, obviously I'm on my way or whatever. The guy clocked me for my voice.
Yo, I mean, do you know podcast?
He clocked me, but he didn't say nothing. When I got to the site, he looked from the window. It's like, I knew that voice. Bro, it was that mad. So when that happened, I was like, bro, man actually now is recognizing
by your voice.
Bro.
And you know what's crazy about you, man, as well? Like, I remember I came on your pod.
Yeah. That episode, we need to reload again.
That was hilarious, isn't it?
That episode was lit.
You know what's great? I came on your pod, and then there were some girls that I didn't even tell them that I was gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Some girls were like, "Oh my god, Danny, you're on them!" And then I clocked. There's bare girls that I know that actually watch you, man, religiously, and they're not watching you because I came on there. They're watching you off their own accord, and they were surprised to see me there, innit?
Yeah,
so they're actually your fans.
They like the messages we deliver, bro. And you know what? Like, even my girl's mum watches us.
Wow.
Let me tell you what it is about us, yeah? We have it's mad.
A huge African fan base.
Apart from that, we have, like, majority of the age brackets you can think of. Because you know, outside of that as well, yeah, my friend that does production for us now. He's got a wedding business in it. Those great moments. So sometimes, like, I work with him as well on the weekends, innit? Like, my day off or whatever. We go to weddings, even aunties. Wow. I swear to you. Aunties, these people's mum.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I watch you guys keep it. Wait, these are people's mum,
so
bro.
So what are your analytics? What's the... Is it literally evenly spread?
I'm not too look deep into it, but I know we got, like, we've even been outside a club, yeah? And, like, there's a club, Pier 1, yeah?
Yeah.
People's mums, bro, they're stopping us outside saying, yeah, I watch you lot.
Wow.
And I know it's down to, obviously, the kind of things we discuss.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, they watch us, bro. I've got people telling, oh, my mom sent this to the group chat, this, but like, because of the things we talk about.
And you know what's beautiful about your pod as well? It's the fact that it's not just, you know how certain people's pods where it's like, it's either a case of they've got amazing guests and then it's like, oh my God, they've got a huge person that's coming on, so we're going to watch it. Or the people themselves, the hosts, are huge personalities themselves. The thing about your pod is, it's almost as though, like, I trust you lot's judgment for who comes on, innit?
Yeah.
So even if the person is a person that's got 0 follower whatsoever,
we don't look at numbers, bro.
I know. So I know. You lot brought him on. Why did they bring him on? Is my vibe. Then you listen to the content.
Yeah. We don't look at numbers, bro. If the energy is right and the episode will be beneficial for our community, then we're gonna do the episode. We've never been the numbers kind of guys, bro. I don't operate like that, bro. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, because someone's got 10 million followers, I'm gonna pick them over someone that's got 5.5. I don't operate like that, bro. It's never been my ways.
And what I noticed about you as well, one of the first things I know, because obviously, you see me, I'm a very, very a social person.
Yeah.
The first time I seen you in the flesh, my vibe to you was, oh yeah, do you want a drink, innit? And then you didn't drink, innit? Now, have you never drank?
No, I drink, but like I'm here and there. I don't drink like that.
Okay,
but I do if I like occasionally. But I'm not someone that, whenever I'm out, I have to drink.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like we went out on Friday evening. Obviously, the man them ordered like Henny and whatever. I just got orange juice. So I'm not. It wasn't that I was telling that I'm not really a drinker like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
No, I don't drink.
Well, where did that stem from, you reckon, in terms of your... because most people are not like that, which is
why... You know what it is, yeah?
It's a vibe, though.
No, you know what it is, yeah? I feel like from young, I've had like, what's that thing called? Obviously, certain situations happen like in man's life where like, I had this like, say like anxiety, like kind of like paranoia. Kind of like, I like to be aware of my surroundings.
Oh,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, obviously, when you're...
Yeah, when you're not fully on point.
Like, you be.
Lousy,
so I just always...
wanted to be on point.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, from young, bro, like, I've just had that, and I just stuck to it, innit? Like...
That's a vibe, man. That's a vibe, because it's...
And I don't know, even like, sometimes when I drink now, it's like, me and alcohol don't really get along like that. But even though when I do decide to drink, there are certain drinks that I drink. So I'm more of like someone that will have like Baileys, ice, cider.
It's a vibe.
You know, the light 4%, Copperberg, all that. But I'm not really, I don't know how
heavy
you man do
drinker,
this. Double Henny and Coke and this and this.
You know what's mad about that, fam? It's crazy. It's university that does that to you, man.
Yeah.
University just...
Maybe I didn't really have a university experience. I didn't go uni.
When you didn't go uni?
No.
Oh, right. So yeah, it's definitely uni, because before university, I wasn't drinking crazy.
Yeah, because you lot just party.
Yeah,
but
facts.
I did go to quite a few uni parties, though. Yeah, because...
I used to do university events. The biggest ones in the UK.
Yeah. You told me about this before.
If you were black...
Yeah.
And basically, how old are you now?
34, sorry.
34, cool. So between the ages of... I'm 35. So between the ages of 36...
Me and you're the same age, yeah? I'm 35 December.
Are we the same age? Yeah, we're the same age.
Well, you're 89.
89, though.
Yeah, so when's your birthday?
February 1st.
So you would have been in a year above me.
Yeah.
So I would have been...
1 year below,
1990, 89. So late. early 1990s, late 1989.
Yeah,
that would have been my year.
You're my younger.
So you would have been in DT's year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in terms of those university ages, isn't it? So 1 year above me and maybe like 3, 4, 5 years down.
Yeah.
If you are black and went to any of the universities, you came.
What year did you go?
I went to Brunel.
Oh yeah, Brunel.
Yeah, so that's how I met Dotstar to begin with, innit?
Oh yeah.
So if you went to, any black event was mine. The biggest Nigerian independence in
So you were doing it in, when did you go uni?
I went uni, when did I go uni? 2005? No, 2007, 8.
Yeah.
And literally all of the events, the black events, we had the biggest ones,
Yeah.
And the Nigerian independence, we had the biggest Nigerian independence for like 4 or 5 years during my time there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody came from me. Even though the big promoters now, the Smades, the Tobbers, all of theirs in Nigerian independence was a lot compared to my Nigerian independence, isn't it? So that's why I probably rub shoulders with anyone around my age. They either know me or know my event brands from back in the day.
Is that the same brand you still got now? It's
no, it's a different now, isn't it? Yeah, it's a different one now, innit?
Rebranded.
Yeah, so all I had to do, because I feel like in terms of the events back then were humongous, like 5,000 capacity events.
Hertfordshire, couple.
That's what I'm saying. We got coaches.
I went to Middlesex.
DMU.
Middlesex.
Yeah, Middlesex. We even got coaches from there as well.
Yeah, I've been to a party in, what's that uni? Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Is it Aston?
No, but Aston's the smart one, isn't it?
Yeah, the Birmingham. Because you know what it is with us? Us man was driving from young. So you know them ones, it was fun going off ends.
Yeah.
Like,
and those were the parties to go to them times.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The ends was like, can we fly down to Luton quickly? It was like, it was fun. Yeah, I've been to a few like uni parties. I wasn't there, but I was partying.
Okay, cool.
Uni people.
Now what do you reckon's next for your pod now? What do you think is next for your pod? Because you man, I feel like there's one. Maybe not now.
What do you think is next for us? What would you...
Do you know what's crazy?
What do you see next for us?
I see you guys just doing more of the same. More of the same and just being consistent, because I feel like you're doing amazing things now. I think basically the numbers are just going to get bigger. Yeah, so I think just basically you guys are just going to be consistent, more of the same, keep running up a number. What else I see? I see like you guys have already done it, really and truly. Like branch off to do your own little things, build up your own personal profiles and stuff.
I think for us, for me, I feel like it's definitely going well at the moment. It's just more just taking it to that next level, innit? Like being more consistent with things like live shows, events, like obviously side contents that obviously allows the man them to show their personality more in it. Because I think we don't like, don't get me wrong, you do see our personalities on a pod, but there's more that you can be seeing in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Definitely that. Because for me, like when I think of us, I don't really think of us as we're podcasters, obviously that's the
umbrella.
Yeah. But I see us more as content creators, innit? Like, we've got personalities to do things, so obviously 100% like venture into that. So we're not just only
relying
giving people
on
podcast content, but we're also giving you like other content as well. Because it's always good to have like different like...
Yeah, facts. And plus, when you show more of your personality, and I feel like brands will come as well, because it's like you'll be more aligned to what you do, innit?
Because like, bro, I feel like even now, if you notice, podcast is the way people market themselves now. Have you realized? It's not wrong. It's no longer it's more like, because with podcasts, that's direct contact. That's how people are, even like artists, like that's how they're marketing themselves now, by podcast. It's not like before, billboards everywhere. What, you know how they used to be, that's how it, so podcast is like the thing now, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's
plus doing rollouts for albums and stuff.
Exactly.
Well,
do you know what I mean? But
have you guys got a relationship with any obviously we can take this out. Have you got a relationship with an actual record label yet?
No.
That needs to come, you know.
But that's the thing, though. We're not. That's not our angle.
It's not your angle.
Again, we're not music artists.
But,
so what we doing with
no, but the reason why you need one is because people have reached out to me already, innit? So what needs to happen with you lot, because it's just a seamless transition. Someone wants to promote something, or they want to do a rollout, yeah, and basically they need exposure, and they want to sit down and actually just show their personality. What better place to do it than in my opinion pod? And the fact of the matter is, that's how, you know, all of these I'm just bait and made you think. That's how these guys get most academics even. That's how they get most of their money. What happens is Universal will go to them, pay them £250,000 and just promote our little artist over here, innit? So what a potential revenue stream can be, record labels coming to you, blah, blah, blah.
No, but you know what it is, yeah? Let me tell you something here. There's, aside from that, that's all well and good, yeah? But I feel like there needs to be an element of man messes with that artist.
Yeah,
well.
facts.
Otherwise, it's just going to
it'll just be payola, innit? Yeah.
And it's now this is a transaction.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm not really. I don't know how to. You know me, I can't act. I don't know how to act on transactions. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I said to you. Like everybody that we've crossed paths with, it's all been like love, innit? There's actually a relationship there. It's not just like it was just a transaction. Do you know what I mean? Like. There have been maybe guests that we've not had interaction. Like majority of the podcasts we've collaborated with, there was a relationship. A lot of the people we've met them from nights out, events, whatever. There was
some people just reach out as well.
There was you know what I'm saying? Even when people reach out, I can't remember, you know, because I don't handle that part of thingy. But I know someone put something in the group that we should have him on. Dope.
That guy.
Yeah.
Real G as well. Because even the way, do you know how he messaged me?
Yeah, because he was, I saw him on your thing as well.
He messaged me on the vibe of, what did he say? He just randomly, bear in mind, and he messaged me on the vibe of, hey, listen, I'm loving the content, man. I would love to come on. Bear in mind, I had no idea I knew who he was, but I never knew that was Marvin Harrison, because obviously I do events, so I know about the Sunday show. And he used to do the Sunday show. So I'm listening to him. I thought he was somebody that just likes the content, like a fan. Yeah, so I'm on the vibe of, yeah, man, don't watch that, man. Come on. And then I went on his page. This is me, Marvin Harrison. And then I saw his other page that had 200,000 followers. This is me, oh shit, this is somebody. And then I'm like, if this is Marvin Harrison, the one I'm aware of, he done Sunday show, then B Money should know who he is. Because B Money used to host the Sunday show back in the day. And I'm like, oh, fuck, this is Marvin Harrison, innit? And I was like, oh, yeah, dope, man. And that guy, oh, my, bare girls are messaging him about him as well, man. They're like, oh, they love his intelligence. He drops a lot of gems, man. He's a smart guy, man. He's very, very smart guy, bro. I would have Marvin represent me if I ever went court, you know? Yeah, that's the guy, boy.
I can't hire a solicitor, but I can call up Marv.
That guy, boy, he's really made me open my eyes to certain things, isn't it? Like, in terms of my relationship.
Guy, he dropped a lot of germs, do you know what I mean? Even, teaching the man them how to, do you know what I'm saying? He's a good guy, bro. I can't lie. A good guy, bro.
That's facts.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the same for you, though, isn't it? You're a man that I know that your heart is pure, your heart is clean. Hey, man, so you're always going to win. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
You're always going to win, man. That's just what it's about. For me, never been a numbers
and the
chaser.
fact with you guys as well is
just properly, you know what I mean?
Proper, the fact that it's one of those ones where I want you guys to win so much, because I know that if you guys win, I'm winning. Essentially, because you man are right there, innit? You man are there. I can touch you. You know what I'm saying, innit? Bro. I can call you man. Yo, you man. In terms of obviously you've had talks about me improving my camera quality. The only reason right now why the audio fits in with the visuals is because of you. I was like, yo, I was doing it some long way. And then you told me, no. Sometimes there's a speed error. There's a quick fix that you can do to correct it. And boom. So, and now I'm doing it now. So it's I know for a fact that as long as you man are there, that's okay, cool.
Anything you need, what I'm saying, man. We're here, bro. Call the man them, bro. Man's here, bro.
Amen, man.
Bro, let me tell you something here. That's relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've seen I've seen like someone I grew up like because obviously back in the day, like I've always been known for having like kicks.
Yeah,
I remember,
I
like,
can see
this
you.
guy, like he was young, and then I remember like he came to me one time. He's like, like bro, like man's going college, like. Have you got any like old trainers or whatever that you can give, man? You understand?
Your old trainers are clean, bro.
Obviously, I had them. I even shouted DT. DT gave me some. I gave it to him. Nah, bro, he's doing his thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And then even like I went out with him one time. He paying for me to get in the club.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, that's one thing.
That's what
I learned. Like
forward.
rest in peace to my mom, but that's one thing I learned.
Oh, your mum died?
Yeah, my mom
How
died
long ago?
2017.
Oh, right. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah. Like so, that's one thing I always knew. Is like, bro. The word, you know how they say in Nigeria, nobody knows tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Today you could be the successful one.
You could be up.
Tomorrow it can be me.
Yeah.
You know, bro, we've seen this thing happen, bro, all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? So you never know tomorrow.
Amen.
That's what and that's why with me, I try not to surround myself like or around people that man don't feel their energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to. I want to be able to
Energy's in everything,
give 100%, and you. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like so. It's that. You know what I mean? Like, even like I was saying to you today, like, my missus, she goes gym on...
what was it? Tuesday?
Tuesdays, innit? She goes gym, and then obviously I have to be with the little one when she goes gym. But when she goes gym, like today, I said to you, I had to stay with the little one, but obviously I had to...
Hope you didn't leave the little one by the...
No, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't do that for any and everyone.
Oh,
like, nah, like, I'm not gonna do that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So that's just life, boy. When you do good, you get good in it.
Amen. Yeah. Wait. In terms of, in fact, what time is it right now? Innit? Quickly, innit? Just what time?
7:35.
7:35. That's calm. Yeah. No. Yeah. I just wanted to get into this quickly, innit? Now, in terms of. Where is the time you reckon that in life you reckon that your mental health has been challenged drastically in it? Because I'm hearing that obviously it's one of those ones. That's why when you said that you lost your mum in 2017, bro, I had to pause and stop in it.
Yeah.
As in, like, you reckon that was the most challenging thing that you've ever faced in life?
I think the time I would say my mental health was challenged the most, is because for me, I got. What's that thing? Obviously, I've got is it hypochondria?
What's that?
It's like, well, you always think there's something wrong with you.
Okay,
so it's like health, like it's more health related, isn't it? Because obviously, before my mom, I lost my brother as well.
Rotted,
like my older brother.
What year was that?
2002.
2002?
A year just before I came to the country.
And how old was your brother older? How much older was he?
He was born 86.
Oh, so that's 4 years older than you, yeah.
4 years older than me. So, even like the way he died, obviously, it was kind of like sudden. So my mom was also, she died sudden.
Oh, my
There was no, like she was being ill for her. She just, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
obviously
that
always plays on my mind, innit? Like, and then, like, it could be something I'm like, oh, what if there's something wrong that no one don't know about? Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, I went through, like, a time where, like, bro, I just constantly thought something was wrong, bro.
Calling the GP all the time and shit.
Brother, you know, when you go there, like, they're even now starting not to take you seriously, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's just in your head. And it was, you know what I mean, bro? Like, bro, I was in and out, hospital today, hospital tomorrow, doctors telling me nothing's wrong, go
stay
home.
overnight visits and stuff?
No, yeah, I would just go any, they would tell me go home, nothing is wrong.
Fucking hell,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying, bro? Man, went and done all the check, I would get normal headache, I'm like, this is not normal. I did MRI scan, I did X-ray here, I did that, I did this, I did that.
Bro.
Brother.
You know what's mad?
That's the worst
we are
time.
The total opposites.
That's the worst time I would say my men. But what I feel like, you see, when God puts you through certain things, it's a
learning.
It's a time for you to learn, innit? Because now it's like I know how to cope with those things, innit? It's not fully gone, but when something starts, I don't just run.
Yeah, but you don't need it to be fully gone, though. There's a level of it that is healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because me, like I said, I'm the total opposite of you. And the level that I'm at is not a healthy level to be at.
What you mean?
But I never go to the GP, bro. But there's a bone running through my leg right now, innit, yeah? I can't be asked to go to A&E or anything, is it? It's just long, innit?
I think it's a men's thing, innit? You don't want someone to tell you that this is wrong, that's wrong,
facts,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So at least you've got... It's nice that obviously there's level that you were at where you everything. I feel like right now is a healthy level, though.
Bro, it was bad, bro. I don't think you understand, bro. Like, I was in and out, bruv. Hospital, yeah.
And the way A&E is like 3-4 hour wait.
I was there, bro.
And
GP.
did you bring a book with you at least?
Nah, bro, like GP, St. Mary's Hospital. I was there, bro. That's when I would say my mental health was challenged the most. But obviously it stems from me losing my brother.
Yeah, it's justifiable,
so
man.
What's that thing called? I've got that
It's like kind of like in your head, man. Yeah.
And most of the time, bro, half the thing that man's thinking, like, it's not even real, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So someone can have like a headache, right? So like this is how hypochondria works. Yeah? You might have a headache before you think of that, yeah? Okay. Because I had to go therapy for this, bro. She had to write on a board, yeah? I still got pictures of it, as to how your brain thinks and why it's thinking the same way and that way. She's like, okay, cool. You have headache. Your eyes can be causing it because you're not wearing your glasses. Dehydration can cause headache. Not eating can cause headache. But I'm like, my one was so bad, like, what headache? I'm thinking brain tumor. Like, it sounds funny, but that's how far man's going. Like, it's like brain tumor. Oh, like, my toe is hurting. Oh, cancer. Like, bro, like,
not even my shoes might be tight.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, I had to, do you know what I'm saying?
Rewire your brain.
Like, do you know what I mean? So, like,
but I feel you though. But what you went through makes complete sense as to why your head will be doing that.
Yeah,
how can my brother and my mum die suddenly?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying to you, but I don't know what it is, but this is kind of like, even before my mum and brother passed, I've had this from young, bro. I would get injury, there's blood, I start screaming, Mommy, am I gonna die? Like, from young, bro, I just don't, like, it's a spirit that, man, like, obviously I'm cool now, but it's not some normal, that's some evil, like, like, that's a devil, like, it's not normal, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why is man, like, do you know what I'm saying? I just have this fear of dying, bro.
And you know what's crazy?
Do you know what I mean? Even though that's something that is gonna happen eventually, but man
have you
just
got a
don't want to
fear
die.
of dying, like an actual fear?
Yeah, bro.
Bruh.
Like, even sometimes I'll be with my missus, like, do you get scared of dying? She's like, no. I said, what do you mean? Like,
I used to be afraid of dying when I was younger.
Yeah,
but now I don't care no more,
I'm
man.
confused, And then she had to even tell me, like, what, you can go out the street and a car just knocks you off. Why do you always think you're going to die through the health rate? You get it? There's a million ways you can die, bro.
Thanks,
You know what I'm saying? You can get knocked by a bus. You can
get shot,
you know what I'm saying?
randomly.
You can choke.
Your airplane can just come
you know
down
what I'm saying, bro? You can just be beaten and just pass out. Like, you know what I mean? Heart attack. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a bit, why is it that
it's
health thinks that, it has to be a illness? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just a process trying to rewire, like, my mind. I do have my days sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? We're here now. But
how frequently is you reckon you get this now? Do you still get sometimes now?
Obviously, I think it's something that is PTSD in it. Like, it's still here and there, but I feel like man's learned how to cope with it now, innit?
So when you went therapy, did you go therapy for that?
Exactly. Yeah, bro.
But so who recommended it? The NHS was like, yo, tell
the NHS, bro.
Like,
it was a Nigerian. I was like, bro. I said, nah, bro. This is like, bro. It started off, like, man couldn't sleep, bro.
Yo, that's
you know them ones, bro. I was going to work like a zombie, 2 hours sleep, bro. And then they tried to offer me what was that thing, antidepressant. Yeah, but I didn't take it. That's the thing. I didn't take it, bro. So I had to fight that thing like almost a year with no, like, do you know what I'm saying? And then that's the thing, like, sometimes I'm like, bro, like, I don't know what it is, like the way I live, like, and I would even probably say that might even be contributing to me not drinking and doing any of this.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, because you think that I'm now thinking, oh, like my liver's gonna fail.
Do you know what's crazy?
What I'm saying? So it's mad.
You know what's crazy? Bear my boys, bear my boys have been suicidal before, innit?
Yeah, bro, that thing, bro, and this is what I'm saying, that thing is real, bro. Like, bro, I've never, like, thank God I've never been suicidal, yeah? But, bro, like, the thought of going through this thing every single day for a year, you can imagine, bro. Like, you think, bro, I can't take this shit no more, bro.
And that's why I relate.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
When you're
it's
talking
mad.
when you're talking about, basically, this is what your brain process is doing.
Yeah.
What I told my friends was, because my friends, they smoked weed, they drank as well, innit? If you're having anything that is playing games with your brain, yeah, and telling you certain things, isn't it? The last thing you need to do is take drugs or drink alcohol, isn't it?
Yeah,
anything that will mess up your brain and tell you things otherwise, isn't it? Yeah. Then at that point, it's like, okay, cool, no. Let me not do any of that shit, isn't it? Because there are times when I tell my friends when they're suicidal, and I'm like, bro, first and foremost, I hear you. You're suicidal. Boom, I'm here for you. Stop smoking weed then. Stop drinking alcohol right now, at least, please. Because what you don't want is something that will alter the way you think at this time where you need to be thinking clearly, isn't it? That's what I'm saying, isn't it? So for when you're telling me, oh yeah, this is where you're, I'll be like, okay, cool, yeah. Don't really drink right now, innit?
I was in a sunken place, bro.
Fucking hell, man.
I was a zombie, bruv.
What year are we talking? What years are we talking?
This was 2018, might be 2019/early 2020, bro.
Fuck.
Bro, you don't understand, bro. And this is why I said, yeah, my one was bad, bro. It was one thing after the other. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how these things come in. It's an evil spirit. That's what I call it. You have to pray against it. Like one thing, things that's normal. Hypochondria, things that's normal, you think is not normal. Your lips gets dry. Oh my God, am I dying? Water. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, if I tell you some of the shit that's wrong with me, you'll lose the plot.
Bro, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, what did I not go through that time, bro? I went for the MRI head scan. I went for X-ray lower back pain.
So how are you telling them this? So listen, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, bro. A man I did blood tests. He came back, he said, oh, you're fine. I said, something's still wrong. Bruh. He's like, you're not believing what the...
So you, currently right now, if the last time we did this was about 2020, you might be the healthiest guy I know right now. Yeah. Because they've written off any possible
but you can get anything like within any, but I'm just saying to you, like, it was that bad, bro. Like, man used to, you know what I'm saying? But what I tend to do now, if something might be wrong, and this is probably for anyone out there that needs it, like, you have to sometimes use common sense as well, in the sense of like, okay, cool. If man's experiencing back pain, man's sitting in the car every single day. You have to do like a little feel, like try to make it make sense before you know what I mean? You can't just, like, you sit in the car all day or lay in bed all day and then your back's hurting and you think something's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's great? Because when I used to smoke weed, back in the day, and every time I smoked weed, every time I was high, I convinced myself that if I go to sleep, it means I'm going to die. It isn't.
Yeah. So you stay awake.
So I'm staying awake now. I'm staying awake. And then I'm like, yo, then I have to tell myself that this makes no sense. I've never heard nobody smoking weed and die. Then I'll be like, but do I want to be the first person for this to happen to, isn't it? So that's the paranoia that goes through. You know what's crazy? There's one clip you had. This is the funniest shit in the world, isn't it? That Old Balls clip that you had. The one where you said that you used to be a chronic you used to be a chronic.
You know what's great?
But I'm telling you,
I'm a changed man now.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, how many months sober are you?
I ain't relapsed.
For how many years?
Bro,
do you know me, yeah?
The last time, I think it must be like almost 4 years now.
4 years of no. Oh man, well done, man.
I ain't relapsed.
Me, fam, right now, the stretch that I'm on right now is basically was the top of this year. Double his year.
Like, that thing is a joke, bro.
It's of course it's a joke.
You feel witty. Like, after you...
You feel like a waste man.
Like, what the hell did I just do?
Me that has this homework to do, that has this...
And you know that thing affects your sexual desires,
That's,
you know?
Do you know what's crazy?
Your
you won't even care about girls no more.
Then, bro, your thing's not even responding because it's like... And then you know what it is? That thing is it's a lie, innit? Because it makes you think like what it is you're watching is what it's supposed to be, innit?
Yeah. Oh,
you know
my, yeah, facts.
So like,
you be sexualizing
like,
women and
even
shit.
Like some of the like like one main fetish I only have one in that man have now is through watching porn, bro.
What fetish is that?
I said it before so many times.
Oh, say it.
I like to like oil up, innit?
Oh, that's not fetish.
No, but it's not fetish, but that's what I like. No, but that's what I like, innit? But I saw that, you know what I mean? Like when there used to be like splat of like a whole bottle of like
baby oil,
like you can feel the whole floor.
Man. That's calm.
Yeah. It was through watching.
That's calm. I do that shit now. I think that's a beautiful sight.
Yeah.
I'm calm with that.
I'm saying, yeah. It was through that. But if I never watched that porn as mad as that, then I might not. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you know what's crazy? Now, the thing about porn is bad, isn't it? Masturbation is bad. But it's not a good thing to be doing. But there's certain things that it definitely has helped me with, isn't it? One, it's definitely helped me with one in terms of my consumption and spending.
Yeah.
On if I didn't masturbate, I'll be outside just entertaining a girl I have no business entertaining. Literally, I know for a fact there's certain times masturbating has saved me over £2,000.
Yeah.
By just not going out, by not doing.
Yeah, keep doing it.
That's what I'm saying. No, but no. But it's one of those ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
my one was so bad, you know, like
you said you were masturbating. You said you're masturbating like you were beaten.
Yeah, bro.
What does that mean, in fact?
It's like I used to do fake position. Come here, baby. Yeah. I would pretend like someone is in a doggy position. Oh, it was bad. Like to the point where like, I got bored of watching the American ones. I used to go on there and type in African, type in Nigeria,
I've done that as well.
South Africa.
What are you talking about? Let's go.
The ones in the bushes, bro, it was bad. You always want more in it, you know what I mean? Bro.
You know what's crazy? My consumption, like, certain times I used to, when it was on the desktop, I'd be like, okay, cool, that's a good one. Right click, lead tab. Oh, I like the way that. Right click, lead tab. Before you know it, 20 times.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. That's
4 years now. Well done, though, man.
Yeah, I've done.
Well done, man, innit? Well done. But I guess it helps when you've got a girlfriend, isn't it?
Yeah, but aside from that, it's just I just don't see the point of it.
And plus, you feel like a waste man.
Yeah,
dude.
Bro.
You feel like such a waste man.
And you have to go clean yourself up after that.
Yeah, afterwards, isn't it? Just look at yourself,
there was not even babe, innit?
Yeah, it's just
it's dead, bro.
Ridiculous. And then I think about certain times, and this is what made me. Because I've stopped bare times. I probably stopped 70 times in my life, isn't it? Yeah. But one of the things that make me stop is when I look at my to-do list, isn't it? Yeah. I look at my to-do list and shit that I haven't accomplished, isn't it? That I need to be doing. And then now you're over here. And sometimes I'm like, what if God is watching you do this?
My to-do list couldn't save me, bro. Mine was bad.
But how did you reckon you ended it?
Bro, I saw like what it was doing to man, innit? It was making man not even aroused. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, oh, this ain't making sense, bro. You know what I mean? You got girl, you're there, you know what I mean? I just thought, nah, man, I can't, this is dead now.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reason.
Dead, bro.
Yeah, that's a good reason. And my guy, Uzi, lovely having you on, man.
That mean my guy.
It's been a fucking pleasure. We're going to get Marvin on as well, man.
Yeah.
And then one day I'll get all three of you on in it. That's what I'm saying, man. And that's the man,
God's grace will be
Amen.
here.
Amen. Hopefully you're not too gone, man.
No.
Well, hopefully you're gone. Hopefully you're too gone.
We always got time for Dammy, man. Anytime, any day.
Love,
my bro.
Tell you what's changed right now. In a different field, different lane right now. Now I'm in the mud, switching lanes right now. Passive income getting paid right now. Used to roll around with sinners, bulldozers and killers. Now we focused on figures. 3-course meals for dinners, 5-star suites and villas. Now the swag hit different, cause the bag is different. On the tab